When you step into a living room, sometimes you feel instantly relaxed, welcomed, and impressed, while other times, the space feels off, awkward, or even uncomfortable, and you can't quite figure out why. The secret often lies in small, overlooked mistakes that break the harmony of a room. In today's video, we're not just going over the usual design tips you've heard 1,000 times. Instead, we'll explore 7 surprising living room design mistakes that almost nobody talks about, and how to fix them like a pro. These are the kinds of errors that make even expensive living rooms look cheap, and on the flip side, they're the fixes that can transform an ordinary space into something you'd see in a design magazine. Stay tuned until the end, because I'll also share bonus pro-level strategies to elevate your living room without spending a fortune. One of the biggest hidden mistakes is decorating as if your living room were a blank box. People rush to add sofas, rugs, and decor without first respecting the architecture of the room itself. Every living room has natural lines, proportions, and rhythm, whether it's windows, columns, beams, or the relationship between walls and ceiling. Ignoring these features leads to awkward layouts and a space that feels forced. The fix? Before buying furniture, study the architecture. Align large pieces with architectural anchors. For example, center the sofa with the main window, use beams to define lighting placement, or highlight alcoves with shelving. Instead of fighting the bones of your home, enhance them. This creates a harmony that feels professional and timeless, no matter your style. Many living rooms look like they were bought in one afternoon from the same store, matching sofa, loveseat, armchair, coffee table, all in identical finishes. While convenient, this creates a flat, generic look that lacks soul. Designers rarely buy sets, they curate. They mix textures, shapes, and even eras of design. The fix? Break the set. Keep the sofa neutral and bring in accent chairs with contrasting fabric. Mix wood tones instead of matching everything. Introduce one vintage or handmade piece to balance newer items. Suddenly, the space feels collected, layered, and truly unique. Think of your living room as a personal story, not a furniture showroom. Most people decorate in 2 dimensions. They think about the floor plan and wall decor, but forget about height and depth. This leads to rooms that feel flat and one-note. Designers use verticality and depth to create dynamic, luxurious living rooms. The fix? Layer vertically with tall curtains, ceiling-height bookshelves, or oversized plants that draw the eye upward. Add depth by mixing textures at different distances. A sculptural floor lamp beside the sofa, a layered rug under the coffee table, a mix of art sizes on the wall. When your eye can travel not just side to side, but up, down, and inward, the room feels more alive and sophisticated. A beautiful living room means nothing if it's uncomfortable to walk through. One of the most overlooked mistakes is blocking natural circulation paths with oversized furniture or awkward placements. This creates frustration every time you move through the space. The fix? Map out the main pathways before placing anything. Leave at least 30 inches in primary walkways, and about 18 inches between seating and the coffee table. Position furniture so guests don't have to zigzag or squeeze through tight gaps. Good circulation doesn't just improve functionality, it also makes the room feel calmer and more spacious, even if it's small. You can spend thousands on furniture, but if your art is hung too high, too low, or too small, the entire room feels off. This is a silent mistake that ruins balance. The fix is to follow designer rules. The center of art should be around 57 inches from the floor, aligning with natural eye level. Large sofas need large-scale artwork or grouped gallery walls. Never hang a tiny frame above a massive couch, it looks like a postage stamp on a blank wall. And always keep spacing consistent when creating gallery arrangements. Correct art placement is like wearing the right jewelry with your outfit, it completes the look. We design with our eyes, but we live with all our senses. A living room with bare floors, hard walls, and glass tables often suffers from bad acoustics. It echoes, feels harsh, and makes conversations unpleasant. This is something most homeowners don't even think about, but designers do. The fix? Add sound-absorbing layers. Thick rugs, fabric sofas, curtains, and even wall panels or art canvases. Introduce elements like plants, which naturally soften sound. Combine this with a curated scent, candles, diffusers, or fresh flowers, and suddenly your living room becomes not just a visual delight, but a sensory experience. Many people decorate their living room to impress others, not to nurture themselves. They buy trendy furniture that doesn't fit their lifestyle, or keep the space staged like a showroom that nobody feels comfortable using. The result? A room that looks nice in photos but doesn't feel like home. The fix is to align design with your daily rituals. Do you love reading? Create a corner with a comfortable armchair and layered lighting. Do you host friends? Prioritize seating and durable fabrics. Do you have pets or kids? Invest in washable, high-performance materials. A living room designed for your real life is not only stylish but deeply satisfying. These mistakes may be subtle, but they have a massive impact on how your living room feels and functions. By fixing them, you'll elevate your space from generic to unforgettable, from just another room to the true heart of your home. Now I want to hear from you. Which of these mistakes surprised you the most? And which one do you think is happening in your home right now? Share it in the comments. I read every single one. If you found value in this video, give it a like, subscribe for more cozy and smart design ideas, and share it with a friend who's ready to transform their living room. Because great design isn't just about looks, it's about creating a space where life feels better.